may I be of help? It's on. No, it's not normal. You can't hear me. OBS. I've been talking to myself for a while. Bit stupid of me. But yeah. I've been trying a new thing with a preset for OBS. One's my recording and one's my streaming. Clearly it doesn't work. The streaming preset doesn't switch over. But yeah, so we're now back obviously on Diablo. Hopefully we can make our way through Act 5 today. Still the traps in, which is quite nice. Still enjoying this assassin as well, which is quite good. I was saying that obviously picking up that Sanders gloves and this Catherine's ring, we're probably going to keep hold of any rares and set types, well, uniques and set types items we find. And later on we might actually do we are highly likely to do a Holy Grail, just not. What is that resistance? +5, okay, fine. It doesn't like me at all, signed. So before I got this new computer, I had presets set up and they started to work. It took a lot of tweaking. However, obviously the presets aren't working, so I'm going to have to do the tweaking again. It's a bit of a shame. Right, let's I'm picking up any rares we find because they can tend to sell for a lot. We do want to get a nice collection of. We're going to keep hold of these two, mainly because that circlet having two sockets is really useful. And want to hold that charm as well, grand charm. Back into here, so keep you, dump everything. So I did forget to do my stash. But it's not the end of the world. It doesn't take long to do the stash. There are loads of alternative signs, to be honest. I think I'm just a little bit lazy to go and check what the alternatives are. Because I've, yeah. There's like streaming labs is what you can use instead of OBS. And that works quite well with streaming, believe it or not. But I'm working with OBS. If I can get it working, when it works, it's fine. It just has its issues sometimes. Down to the frozen river. Right, some of these traps again. So I have got RuneScape on in the background. So if I do suddenly stop walking for a second, it's because I just need to click on something on RuneScape. Right, there's abdominals. I don't add. I know what these are, but I can't actually pronounce them. Go on. Little fluffy yetis. Yeah, so I was saying earlier, obviously I was saying it to myself because the stream wasn't set up correctly, that we'll probably be trying to get through to Act 2 in Nightmare today. We're going to probably farm some... Or Sharon, nice. Probably going to farm some Andy, Nightmare. Definitely going to farm some cows so we can get a sword of some sort. So we can make ourselves a spirit. It's going to be the minimum we're going to want before we go into Nightmare. If we get ourselves a spirit, great. At least a spirit sword. Maybe if we go in and switch to a spirit sword, we're going to want some form of shield. Might make ourselves, just make us slightly tankier, is make ourselves an Ancient's Pledge. We ideally want a 3-socketed shield. Maybe spike shield. It doesn't require that much strength, or even a kite shield, to be honest. I know a 3-socketed spike shield can actually drop from... You can buy it from Drogon in Act 2. So worst case scenario, I can just buy that. Just keep rotating around with the cows. We're going to go take on some cows. If we can't find ourselves a decent shield, we can always just go and get a shield from Drogon in the world. Put these into our bar. Go. Don't think we need anything else. We're not really picking up any other rune words at the moment or bases, because I don't think we need any other bases for the time being. It should be okay. So we do want... I'd like to make a treachery, knowing that the runes we need for a treachery are essentially the same runes we're going to need, or some of the runes we need for Duress. we may as well just go straight for duress. Let's put more points into this. We didn't farm Eldritch this time round, mainly because I think that we should be strong enough just to power through. And I'd normally farm Eldritch to level at least 65 before we go into Nightmare. Not 65, I mean 45, so we're 10 levels away. However, I think we're probably going to get those 10 levels as we make our way through to Nightmare anyway, so that's why I didn't farm Eldritch this time, where I would normally farm him to 45. This time we just don't need to. I'm almost guaranteed that we're going to be strong enough just to power through. 2 out, awesome. BB potion, grab you. Let's have potion as well. Hey Sapia, how you doing, buddy? You having a good time? As you can see, I don't think you saw the stream where the paladin, the smiter, didn't quite make it. I died to a doll because I panicked and I ran out of teleportation charges. So I panicked and I just stood there and died to a bunch of dolls because I wasn't really thinking. So yeah, so we've remade, going for a trap sin at the moment. We're going to switch to a Kicksin when you get to Ubers. Right, breasts, not a need here. Always grab mana pots, always useful. Right, grab all the gold. Yeah, rip the pallet, yeah, exactly. It's a shame. But I think we should be able to do Ubers on a relatively tight budget with a Kicksin. There's a few things we might need, but there's looking at a few budget builds for Kicksin for the Ubers. Actually not that bad. And we can farm a lot quicker on a Kicksin or on a trap sin. We will stick with a trap sin until the Ubers. There's a lot of farming places we can go, like the cows, we just couldn't do on the paladin. That's a bonus for this as well. Kind of silver lining kind of thing. It's a shame that we've lost it, but it's not the end of the world. So let's go and buy. So let's buy some more potions. Awesome, we've got that for that lady. It's any good? 1 dex, don't need 1 dex. Max damage, don't need max damage. Great. So hopefully. Oh, you're. Well, unfortunately, buddy. There you go. Sorry, sorry those that actually read that before I was able to get rid of that guy. I don't actually appreciate that kind of posting on a YouTube video or a YouTube stream. Right, let's prepare my stuff and we can go to Anya. Hello Anya, thank you very much. Then we're ready to go back. We probably normally I avoid the necromancer, to be quite honest, but I think we should be okay to go straight through. Talk to Anya. So although the reward we get from Anya is the ability to personalize, don't think it's worth. I don't know how good personalization is. I don't know what it actually does. We're probably just going to avoid it, to be honest. Right, Lazark, right, sell that. That's probably one of the worst items I've seen it drop. And let's continue. Crystalline Passage. We can way through the game. 1 second. Yeah. Right, we need to go down here to the bottom right. Not too far to go. Yeah, personalization has no practical use as far as I know. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember when I was younger, remembering that it was like a 10% damage increase or something like that. That could very well be made up. that's just something that's in the back of my head. That's something it could have done, but I could be very well wrong there. I don't know. So I don't, unless I need to farm the necromancer for anything, I just avoid him. He's just, it's not really worth it. Although it's quite nice if I'm in hell difficulty and I have the ability to. I think he'll be a good place to farm because you can get a lot of experience and drop some relatively good gear. Realistically, as there's no reason to unless you want to go for keys. Or if you're a softcore, if you're a hardcore, I'm personally going to probably avoid it straight away until I need it. Like completely, obviously softcores is very different than a hardcore. I was expecting some mobs to play. I think that literally all it does is add to your character. Natum. Yeah, I think that could very well be it. I vaguely remember it, maybe some damage increase, but that could be just a mistaken memory on my part, which it probably is. Or it's something that I was told when I was playing this when I was a kid, and I just thought that was what it did the entire time. So I could very well be wrong. Right. Keep rolling through. Right. We're just looking for the next map here. There's not really much else we need to do here, if I'm going to be honest. I don't need war swords. It's a shame that when I do my mods, which I have to reinstall because I've lost them all because of a new PC, I like having the item level things. Anything for the item level over 44, I believe it is, has a chance for it to roll 3 sockets if it's a sword, like a crystal sword or a broadsword. Because I believe that you can actually get crystal swords and broadswords drop in this act. Drop in Act 5 in normal difficulty. And they can have 4 sockets. Sounds like something that would be... Yeah, exactly. It's probably a load of BS that someone told me. And I just thought, you know what? It sounds about right. I'll remember that. And yeah, it's probably a load of rubbish. Definitely sounds like something that a naive kid would believe, i.e. what I believed. Although, if you personalise it, you can't trade it. I don't... what I remember. But anyway, besides the point. We're not going to personalise. We don't need to go down there. Not worth my character for the time being. The first time we'll probably go and kill the necromancer will probably be when we get there in hell, when we start farming for keys. At least with a traps in, we'll probably want to make Lawbringer. Just for the safety blanket, so then when they start exploding, corpse exploding, or at least when I kill them with my traps, I don't know whether traps count as slain monsters rest in peace. But if I drop enough traps down, I might actually be able to hit the necromancer with the traps. If I can hit the necromancer with traps and kill him before he can hit me with any corpse explosion, that might work. I don't know, this is all just theory crafting. It's future Rothmer problem, future us problem. Let's drop everything in here. Go. Right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, we want to take out these dead boys here. Gotta be careful with these. I said it before, but that charge skill, if you're sprinting, you have to be really careful with that charge skill because it actually can one-shot you, or you can do a lot of damage. If you have no defense, i.e. you're sprinting, there's a chance for that to do a lot of damage, and as... Once I hit the second hit, yeah, okay, I thought you can get it from Act 5. And hey Jay, how you doing, buddy? You having a good day? I thought you can get it from Act 5. Obviously, I'm not going to waste my... what's it called? Our socket quest on it, just in case. I will just go and do the cows for a bit. We need to farm cows anyway, so... Don't need attack rating. Don't need you either. I'll buy some more of these. Go. I'm going to move everything along. Go and... What did I put inside the cube again? A load of random items, didn't I? Yes. Fossil car, we don't need you. Don't need you. Nice bit of money there. Telekinesis. Oh, I thought it was teleport. There's no way that would ever give me a teleport, but it would have been cool if it did. Private. Let's drop in all of these gems. Let's drop in these potions as well. Better kill Nil without being in the room for most part. Keep in mind that assassins have core explosion as well as definite. That is, I forgot about that, to be honest, Sapia. Until you said it just then, I completely forgot that. Obviously, where is it? This trap that shoots lightning at your enemies or explodes nearby corpses, laying waste to them. So we won't need to worry too much because we'll just be able to spam Death Sentry. Boom, that pops some corpses. Job done. That's a really good point. So yeah, I don't even need to worry about. I will have to worry, but I don't have to worry about as much as I was worrying about it. Internally, I was worrying about it. You guys probably couldn't tell, but that is still another job for future Rothmer, which he'll have to deal with when he gets there. That's at least next week's streaming problem. Just keep running through. Okay, I want to take out this boy here. Go. Rejuvenation potion. Nice level up as well. Grab some more mana potions. I'm quite happy we found out those Sanders gloves, because they're actually probably my favourite gloves at early game. They're just really good. That's more HP. And let's give myself, there we go, Wake of Inferno. Right, let's wait for this to pop. There we go. Large shield. Okay, how many sockets have you got? One socket, don't need. Ideally, we want to find a 3-socketed shield. We'll probably find one when we start doing cows. We want to find a 3-socketed shield for Ancient's Pledge. So resistances. Or something like Rhyme. Rhyme would be quite nice, to be honest. For the Cannot Be Frozen. I want to grab that super healing and mana potion. And let's just keep running. That's, I'll read that in 1 second, Sapia. Alright, drop a load of these. Go stand underneath them. Are safe here. Okay, I'll read that. So Assassin's really good ladder start option. Apparently, she is good at farming Nil keys with budget gear. Yeah. I think I was talking yesterday in yesterday's stream that we will probably farm as we go. So when we get to Andy today, or we get to Act 2 today, after we've done Act 2, probably tomorrow we'll go and farm, do kind of like a slightly longer farm tomorrow, but we're just going to farm Nightmare Andy tomorrow for a few hours, just to get some gear, and then we'll carry on through the story, because I like the idea of farming as we go through, rather than just doing all the farming at the end. Come on, Fire Enchantress 9. Lots of people use her to get keys early on because they're more viable, or people are geared up, so it leaves a niche for some dudes. Yeah, I get that. I do get that. Something because I've never played ladder, other than, well, I've only played like very early game ladder, so I've never really dedicated much time into it. But it's something I might think about, because we're going to be doing a Singer Barb. We do ladder. So when the ladder comes out tomorrow night from me, I'll be making a Singer Barb straight away as soon as the servers come back up. We're going to see how well we can do with a Singer Barb. I'll stream the whole thing, and that will probably, this and the Singer Barb will be my main focus for streams. There'll be a lot more streaming when it resets, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to go for like a world first or speed run of getting to 99 first, but I do want a 99 barbarian hardcore. Right. And armor shrine, yep, let's grab that. Come on, where is the way? Looking for the summit, that's all we need. Is it the summit next? I think it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. Nothing good there, that's fine. Icy cellar, yeah, okay, don't want to go down the icy cellar. Yeah, I was torn between this and a Singer Barb when it comes to the reset, because don't want to do 2 streams of assassins. That's the main reason why I've gone for Singer Barb when it's the reset. Is yeah, because I don't want to do 1 stream of us going 0 to Ubers and then another stream of us just going getting to 99 as a hardcore. Grab another mana potion. We're level 38, so we didn't need to farm. We're only 7 levels away from where I want to be when I go into Nightmare anyway, so I think at this rate we probably will. We won't get to level 45, but we get very close. There's no reason why we can't farm Bale to get to that 45. But the 45 isn't a hard and fast rule, it's just what I like to do. Just because of hit chance when you get into Nightmare. I don't want to be hit every single time when I'm moving. Let's drop these into there as well. Move these along. Awesome. Drink you. Great. And let's just keep running. Okay, nothing down this way. That's fine. Okay, drop a load of these. I was drinking some coffee. I don't know whether so at the beginning of this stream I was talking to myself because OBS didn't have my mics selected. It's fine. Just spent 14 minutes until Signed told me that I was talking to myself. But today's stream will probably be about 2 hours. Once we get to Nightmare Act 2, we'll farm Andy for a bit until I don't know what time I'm going to come off, but I'm not going to do a longer stream today. I have to be up really early tomorrow. Ooh, it's any good? No one. Zero. Yeah, so I have to be up early tomorrow, and I just want to relax. Mrs Rothmers tomorrow off work, so I think we're going to be doing stuff tomorrow. Or we might not be doing anything tomorrow, because tomorrow night is the ladder reset, so I kind of want to be fresh for that as well. Right, right, no other potions unfortunately. Well, no super or greater healing potions, that's fine. Nothing in there, so we can drop some of these into here as well. Avoid that boy. There he is. Harriet Summit. I think we are lacking health potions. We're going to quickly go and sort our life out. We might as well put these into the bank as well. Keep saying bank. Stash. Like that. Fast cast rate. I shouldn't have got rid of that, but it's fine. Probably going to buy that fast cast rate round back. Imagine it might be useful. It could be useful. Buy some more of these potions. Go. One more potion, I think. Great. Could use burst of speed, and let's sort my life out. All these into here. Items over here, and you into there. Don't think we need anything else. We should be fine against the ancients. Might just be a lot of running around in circles. If there is any ancients that are immune, probably reset it. No. Okay, I guess they can't be immune until Nightmare. Once all my traps have been used, I run around circles around them. Drop 5 more. Add a wax down. Talik's going to be a big issue here. He is quite tanky. Should really avoid walking towards his whirlwind. Right, let's quickly put some of these into my bar again. Awesome. Okay, how Corlic's almost down. Then Talik. I think we should be able to tank Talik. especially as let's put fade on for the damage reduction. We are going to go slightly slower here though. We don't need burst of speed. I think we should just be able to tank Talik. Yeah, we can just tank him. Saying that we are out of healing potions now, so if we take too many hits, we will have to use rejuvenations. And okay, he would be. I'm guessing in Nightmare he would be right now immune to fire. Use a rejuvenation potion. Let's not risk this. Okay, come on, Talik. We're almost down. I'm now out of mana potions though. Got no more in here. I should have saved up on some. That's fine. One more rejuvenation potion. That's it. So we might have to. How much damage does this do? Fire. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't. That doesn't even scratch the sides. That's fine. So we may just. Might just reset this and just bring more potions next time. Or is this will just take a while? I have no. Yeah, we'll just reset this. It'll just take too long. We'll just bring more potions. Grab all of you, grab all of you, and we'll just fill our entire bank up. We'll put a couple of rejuvenation potions into our inventory here, and we'll just buy the rest of them. We'll buy a load of mana potions. Yes, Jay, we're still on players 8. I know I can change it down, but I'm just too lazy to do it. Alright, let's drop all these into here. I know you don't gain anything for doing it on players 8, that's for sure. All the potions. Hopefully, this time. It was not a difficult fight. Let's keep fade up. And we'll go again. Essentially, every single time I use up my... I'll put down 5 traps. I'll need to just use a potion. Madawak's almost already down. Really useful. Madawak's down. Orlick and Talik. Okay, I don't think any of them are high resistant to fire this time round. Let's just kind of make some room from us. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, they're both melting pretty quickly this time around. So are we, to be honest, but hey. Get a bit of room. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, so at this rate, we're going to do all of normal difficulty on players 8. Gorlick is down as well. Awesome. Right, so now we can actually sort our potions out again. There we go. And we can just put another potion in here. Why not? Got a lot of mana potions, so we should be able to get through the Wellstone Keep without having to go and get more potions. And let's put some more points into Vitality, and let's put... What do you get more points? Okay, you get the exact same amount of points from each of these. How does it get? Flame... Should really be putting points into Fire Blast first, shouldn't I? Because I'm more likely to use it. Mind. Back to Burst of Speed. This there. And we'll fight our way through this. And right, let's clear this out as well. Oh, a circlet. Anything good in this circlet? 2 sockets. Okay, we'll keep this 2 socket circlet as well. Always try and keep any circuits we find. And a jewel. We'll grab that jewel. An S pen. If you're in, if you subscribed from my stream, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it. Right, let's keep going. Oop. And let's go straight down. Whilst I keep level 2, we will grab the waypoint. We are 6 levels out. I wouldn't mind doing some Bale kills before we go into Nightmare. Just so, once again, we want to be level 45. May as well just use the potions directly from our inventory rather than from our bars. And hatchet, don't need hatchets. Grab this. Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate it, buddy. Alright, let's grab the waypoint and let's make our way. Let's go find Bao. Hopefully we can take him out. I don't see why we won't be able to take him out. One, because you have 1,000,000 health mana potions. You can just keep running around in circles. As long as you don't get hit by that mana drain skill he has, we should be fine. Just see if we can find the next floor. Anything down this way. May as well take all these mobs out. I think we'll probably level up to level 40 before we even get to Bale. Maybe even get to 41. Because the list of the Tormentor does give a lot of experience. Especially as we're clearing it out on players 8. I'm actually quite looking forward, although I'm enjoying playing as the this assassin, I'm actually quite looking forward to the reset of ladder on Friday. Really looking forward to that. I can finally play as a barbarian. I've been wanting to play as a barbarian for a while. Okay, let's try and avoid these boys. Okay, I'll take that, an extra level. Let's put points into Fire Blast, because we're more likely to use Fire Blast. Because this Inferno, Wave of Inferno, or Wake of Inferno, if no one knows what that is, it's another fire trap, but it's not as good. Drop one in a second, show you in case you guys don't know what it is. It is the reason why everyone uses Wake of Fire, because it does 5 waves. This isn't as good. There you go, the trap's already done. It's not really, oh no, it's not done, but it just shoots a really long wave, which is pretty cool. But it's a shame that enemies don't walk in a straight line towards you, and if they do, well, kind of their fault. But Wake of Fire is just so much better. I don't know what the damage is like compared to between them both. That's 1,000. Okay, the damage is a lot higher with the Wake of Inferno, but I don't think it's good. Well, at least I've never used Wake of Inferno. I'd just happily use this. Not this way. That's fine. Another potion. Definitely don't want some arrows in my inventory. That's for sure. Still need a 3-socketed shield. Then when we get a spirit, we can actually have a bit of defense. Oh, definitely want to avoid these. Awesome. Right, give ourselves a rejuvenation potion for the extra health. And again, nothing this way. That's fine. Guys, quick sip of coffee. I had to move my character on RuneScape. The priorities, of course. Let's amulet. Definitely want amulets. Don't need anything else there. Right, burst of speed again. I think you'll probably run into the end of that one. When we start fighting the waves, I can't remember if normally in Nightmare in Hell, the Annihilator, which is wave 1, is normally immune to fire. Can't remember if he's immune to fire in normal as well, whether he just becomes immune in Nightmare. Can't remember. I'll grab the amulet again. Okay, well, that's actually not too bad of a level 3, to be honest. Not too bad at all. So we've got 5 more levels before I go into Nightmare. Before we are going to go farm cows, so we might not even do this. We might not even farm this. Because cows should give us enough levels, especially as we're looking for at least a broadsword, crystal sword, and my dignity, but we probably won't find that in the cow level. That's long gone, my dignity. Sense of humour would be good to find in the cow level, but that's also quite rare. I think it's a 1 in 1 million drop rate, a sense of humour. Alright, amulet again. What is our MF at the moment? MF, 50% MF, exactly, that's not too bad. Just keep using potions for my inventory. We're probably going to switch to Fade now. Let's drop all these out of my cube. Put these into my cube. Right, use a health potion. I didn't hear Diablo laugh, or Bale laugh then, so it looks like you're bold to assume you have... yes, signed. You are not wrong there. I have something that I think was dignity, but it's probably more of disgust. Alright, let's grab mana potion. Drop these items off on RuneScape. There we go. So let's see if this boss is immune to fire. If he is, we are going to have to go pick up our mercenary. There is a pike down there. Is he immune? He's immune. Right, grab this pike. This will do for a weapon. Let's go revive. We don't need to revive, we just need to go and buy a new mercenary. Because if we revive him, he's going to be level 10, something like that. Right, see. Do you have a free socketed? No, you're not. Never mind, not the end of the world. He's the guy that can sell free socketed spike and what I want to do. Spike and crystal shields. So let's get this one. Amazon only, right? That's going straight on the floor. So we are going to go to at 5. Buy him some gear. You do have some items in inventory as well, and you do have enough mana potions. You're probably going to buy some health potions just to keep him alive. These any good? Life still no. Like, that's not bad lightning res, but we don't need it. So we're going to buy 5 more of these. Nothing in here you can use. There's a chance for a lightning res. Yeah. There's no lightning res. Maybe a teleportation? There's no teleportation. Okay, that's fine. Not the end of the world. Right, Lazuk, what have you got for us? Let's trade. Let's get this guy. Didn't mean to click that. What's the best one here? 14 to 60. Okay, that's probably the best one. I'm not going to have any inventory space, am I? Quickly drop these 2 off. Drop off. And just drop the floor. So there's enough room at least for a pike. Let's see what we've got here. 21 to 96. 24 to... yeah, he's getting that. Didn't even look what the rest are, but he's getting that. Okay, you got a slight upgrade. Just buy him just a random armor, I guess. The strength at the moment. 100. Yep. Okay, so he can wear any of these armor. Looks like he's going to have this one. Oh, it's quite expensive. Only the best for my mercenary we're just getting to kill one boss. Only the best. I do something with life steal, but it doesn't get any life steal. It's not just for one fight. Then when we do this exactly the same thing when we get into Nightmare for the one fight again. But there's 2 fights we're gonna need Nightmare. So that's the point. Alright, drop that. Go back in. Go on. Go take out this boy over here. Over. Of course he's decreptified. Alright. Pass decreptify me, please. You. If your mercenary dies, he dies in style. Exactly. He dies in style. And he dies with all the gear I just gave him. I guess we can just revive him, but yeah. These down. Next wave, the next few waves should be fine. Probably drop it slightly closer to where they spawn. rejuvenation potion, and which fine. Probably expect my mercenary to die any second now. Go. Oh, chain gloves, always useful. But we don't need chain gloves, also we've got Sanders, but we'll keep them because it is a rare. I do like to have myself a rare. Choose another. Oh, that's one potion, didn't we? At least I have some room to play with some items. Let's drop some of these down. This next one might be a little bit tricky. The Pit Lords. Go. Venom Lords, not Pit Lords. Okay, that's a few of my damage. Let's drop some more of these. See if we can get out of this. They're now stuck. They're stuck here. Okay, never mind. That was a bit risky, getting stuck in that Lord Fest. Right, let's see if we can put some of these into our inventory again. We should be fine now. Yeah, fine. That was a bit risky. Never mind. We got out of it. Right, this is the next one, which is a bit worrying. Right, more life. More into Fire Blast. Let's drop loads of these down. Walk away. Walk around in a big circle. Okay. I think all these have a regen, don't they? Let's keep going around circles. Not go too close to them. And once they start falling, it should be quite easy. Just a few too many. Ideally, I don't want to go too close to Bale here because of his Decryptify. There we go. That right there. Exactly what I was trying to avoid. Exactly what happened. Let's put these back into our inventory. Don't need a giant sword. This is fine. This is working. It should just be Lister and one. I'm stuck on that. Another potion here. It's just Lister. One more left by the looks of it. Yep, that one should die here. There we go, just Lister. And go on, take him out. There we go. I didn't really want to use another potion if I could help it. Right, awesome. So that is now that fight over. So we're going to go in and take on Bao next. Let's quickly teleport back. We do want to grab ourselves more potions. At least one more rejuvenation potion for our belt. And really it. We should be good after that. Rejuvenation potion as well. I will read that message in a sec. No, I'll read it now, Jay. I like shopping Big Life and Res gloves, helms, belts on Skits Nightmare. Where would you normally... I'm guessing you'd do that in Act 1. Do you get them from Chelsea, or do you have anywhere special that you shop for them, Jay? I want some big mana pots for this fight. Just get 4 more mana pots. So identify this. That's not very good. If there's a particular place you farm, well, you get those items from, we'll do exactly the same. I don't see why I can't. So just clicking on some things on RuneScape because I've neglected my character. Yeah, from Chelsea. Okay. Oh, we could do that. The thing we want first is Spirit. Once we've got Spirit and maybe a shield, then we'll do that. Right, let's go. Wellstone Keep. Here we go. Wellstone Chamber, not Keep, it's the chamber. Right, let's finish this on players 8. And choose the things from my inventory. Try and keep my mercenary alive. Okay, try and keep my mercenary alive is easier said than done. Sure. Don't mind them attacking me, as long as it doesn't drain my mana. what I care about. Right. Okay, where's he gone now? There's two of them. No! Exactly what I didn't want to happen. Okay, flames down. Not sure why he's not coming closer towards me. I'm not complaining. But if he just stays at this distance, this would be pretty easy. Go on, Bale. You've always got this. Okay, I didn't really want him to get that close, but fine. And... oh no. Hoping that my turrets would finish him off just then. There we go. Job done. War axe. Got some items here we can now sell. Awesome. Halberd. Yeah. Taking up all. Oh, that's taking up all. It's fine. We're going to do it quick. There's no rush. Now he's done. We can now go back, sort our inventory out. Come back, grab the rest of those rares. We can probably sell them. Awesome. Right. Ah, no, I don't want to buy that many. I want to buy more of you. This rubbish. This rake scar. That's pretty cool. This caffins. So we've got 2 pieces of caffins now. We will keep those. I said earlier, if we manage to beat the Ubers, we'll do a Holy Grail. I'm just keeping all these for the Holy Grail so we can start ticking them off. I'll mule them off to a different character in the future. Go in, grab the last of these items. Albert, plate mail. Go. Not going to talk to Tyrael. We can just leave the game later on to get our little title from him. That's that done. Nice and easy. Just like that. It's not particularly great. That damage reduction and ooh, life steal is not bad. A little bit of MF, bad at all actually. But once again, we don't need it. So that's done. What's the plan now? So we want to go and first things first. One, we want to get our belt sorted. So if you give me 1 second, D2R. So we want to get a. I already know that we've got the runes for Ancient's Pledge, but I'm going to get that automatically. We want a spirit, don't we? Spirit rune word. So what do we need for D2R? Just so I can make sure I've got the right rune words here. Ancient's Pledge is a. Make sure there's no sound in this. Right, Ancient's Pledge is nice, easy. They Growl, Fort, and a Tau. Spirit, they Tau. Where is the Tau? Full. Ort, and Amrune. I don't think we had an Amrune yet. Doesn't look like we had an Amrune. Obviously, an Amrune is 3 Ort runes from what I remember. Top of my head. Amrune. No, it's 3 full runes. It's 3 of these. We've only got 1 at the moment. We could probably cube a lot of these up. So that's 3 full runes. Get 3 full runes. We're missing 2. Get 3 of these. It's 3 Orts. I'm now going down the rabbit hole of getting these. 3 Orts. So we need 6 Rao runes. We don't have 6 Rao runes. Fine. We'll quickly cube everything up that we've got. So 1, 2, 3 of you. 3 Neph runes. We've got 1, 2, 3 of you. 3 of you. 3 tower runes here. I've got 3 Rao runes here. We cube all these up. I would normally have this organised, but annoyingly I forgot to do it before the stream. So it makes life a little bit more annoying. So we've got 1 Ort rune here, I guess. And that's. I don't think we're going to be able to cube anything else up of note. I guess we're going to cube up 3 tower runes and hope for the best of these 3 tower runes. One, so if we get one more row rune, we can make another orc. Do we have another row rune here? We don't have another row rune there. Fine. Okay, awesome. So we still need the bases at least. And so we, yeah, I'm missing 2 more Fuller runes. That's okay. That's fine. We're gonna go farm the chaos, no, not chaos, the cows anyway. And we still want, remind me, look in this shop. So we want a shield still, and we also then want a weapon. Let's go back to rogue encampment. And once we have spirit, we'll be a pretty good place. Fire that in there, ready for the Wurt's leg, the Wurt's case scenario. I wouldn't mind it into a bone shield. So each time we reset the map, we'll come back here to look for a 3-socketed bone shield. Because it can, or even a 3-socketed spike shield. We'll just keep popping back here to see if we can get it. If not, not the end of the world. It might drop. Right, Stonyfield. I remember this being the other side of the world. Quite a way to run. There's obviously a chance of us getting 2 more Fuller runes or an Am rune from the cows. So not the end of the world. I don't know why I'm fighting these. I don't need to fight them at all. I want to get past them. I can't remember where. Yeah, we should be able to get free. Yeah, we can definitely get a 3-socketed shield from cows as well. Wurt's leg, awesome. Teleport back. So we are going to quickly actually redo our quantities of identification and TP scrolls. Go. Do it. Did it? There you go. For some reason it wasn't doing it. There you go. Straight through. Moo farm. Okay, this is going to be fine. Even on players 8, we should level up pretty quickly from here as well. As long as we stay away from them, we should be more than capable. Cow King here, need to be careful of him. There's lightning. Lightning, very, very frightening. Oh, he's already down. Grab that sash. Small charm. No mana potions yet. Another Fuller rune, so we just need 1 more. And the chipped emerald. Chipped emeralds won't be an issue at all. Let's see what this is. Death's Guard, cannot be frozen. Defense. Yes, we'll grab that. Can't remember how to upgrade gear, because that would be quite a nice one to upgrade. Yeah, moo indeed, signed. Moo indeed. Just give it that random belt. It cannot be frozen is really good, so we won't go for Rhyme, we'll just go for Ancient Edge. The Rhyme gives you the cannot be frozen, but now we've got Death's Touch. You don't need to worry about that. It's just a shame that we have lost another tier on our belt. I think I need to remember what the rune word is to upgrade belts, upgrade our items. I wouldn't mind upgrading that one. I don't normally upgrade my gear, but I think that would be, this belt would be something good to upgrade. So probably going to use it all the way to end game. Unless we find something better, of course. Nothing good there. So we also want to keep an eye out for any 4-socketed pole arms. So we can make Insight later on. Because Insight gives us the mana regen, which is really useful. Trident. Don't think that's 1-2 socks anyway, doesn't even matter. Loose boulder, anything good? No. Okay, trying to avoid getting into hand-to-hand combat with these cows. The result would be rather bovine. Oh, that's a terrible joke. Longsword. 3 sockets, not ideal. We have what we need. Lord, take that. Light plated boots, we take you as well. If you're any good, well, you're definitely better than what I've got. Extra MF, yes please. 50 strength, so we can start saving up for some strength for that one. We'll put you in the queue for the time being. Mana potions. We want more mana potions. Okay, go on, everyone melt. More mana potions. Tower shield, large charm. Okay, good. What's this got? 3 sockets. That's a lot of requirements of strength. The reason why I'm looking for a spike shield or that, or a skull shield. I forgot what the skull shields are called. The reason why I look for those because they don't require very much mana. Yeah, that's a very small mana potion. Not mana, strength. Okay, nothing good in there. Here's a melt pretty quickly. And we are getting a fair bit of experience from this as well. Not complaining. I think the cows are complaining. These cows tend to spend a lot of time mooning. That's a terrible joke. I'm meant to be saying moaning, but hey, mooning is okay. Mama just stood there. Right. So, super mana potion again. Life, super mana potion again. Grab you. I like how far some of these waves of fire go. How much room have we got? Okay, we don't have much room anymore. Getting loads of gems. Loads of gems. Brandy stock. Have a look. You, 2 sockets, not ideal. You, 2 sockets. Halberd. 2 sockets. Okay, nope. Another chipped. Take another chip. Wrist blade. Nice. Probably sell that. Burst of speed again. 2 potions. Anything good here? Nothing good. Dark, yes. We're farming for a base as well as... yeah, that's all we're doing here, Dark. Yeah. Haven't seen anything drop yet. We're either looking for a base or a... While we're doing this, we're popping to Act 2 every now and then. We're going to be looking for a... Don't know why I picked that up. A... 3 sockets. 3 socketed shield as well, so we can put Ancient's Pledge into it. We haven't found a 3 socketed shield just yet. We have found one, but it's such a huge... It was a tower shield, so there's a huge strength requirement. I don't really want to dedicate that much strength this early in the game on it yet. So yeah, we want either a skull shield or a... Up to these 2 for a second. Skull shield or a... That's a shame. Need to get my words out, it would be great. Skull shield or a spike shield, because they don't require very many strength requirement. Scale mail. May have to pop to town. Yeah, we're going to pop to town. I wasn't getting my words out just then. Look for a skull shield or a spike shield. Low strength requirement. We can get him from Act 2, Drogon. So every now and then we are popping back to Act 2 Drogon just to see if he's got anything good. Don't need poison damage. We are still missing one of the runes for... what's it called? For spirit. Sorry. I can't even get my... I'm getting... yeah. Sorry, my brain's going elsewhere. I haven't even got the runes for it yet. We're missing the Am rune. So we've got 2 full runes here. Missing... We could up 1 Ort rune into it. Could probably make it if we up all these, but it will take ages. So we are still missing the rune. Ignore this mess here. I do normally organise my stashes, but I didn't do it today. I'm going to quickly check Act 2. Check that for the shop again. If Drogon has anything good for us, any 3 softed shields, he can drop them. Very rare. The X is right here. I could just walk out, then back in. Drogon, what have you got? 2 sockets there. Ideal. I would normally use Rhyme, but we have got Death's Touch Belt, which gives us Cannot Be Frozen. Didn't really want to walk into that wall, to be honest. We'll do this for a couple of minutes. If we can't find it, then I'll do it again later. Don't want to be stood here for ages. It's boring. Oh, what was that actually? 2 sockets, that's a shame. You can Larzik a white sword from cows 4 sockets, but weapons can spawn most 3 sockets. Tower shield, cart shield, tower. I thought that these ones in here can roll 3 sockets. I thought these ones could as well. Spike shield. How many sockets? I thought it could. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So we're looking for kite shields then. Sorry. Yeah, I wasted you guys' time. You are right. I would have been here for ages. That's my bad. So yeah, these can roll 3 sockets. What's the strength requirement for a kite shield? 47. And Dak, that is the plan. We want to either find a crystal sword or a broadsword from it. Ideally, I want a 3-socketed shield as well. We'll go back. We can always come back and farm that later. We're going to go back to the cows. That's the list of stuff we want. We want another Bulla rune, so we can make ourselves Amrune. We also want a sword, either a broadsword or a crystal sword. We can socket it up with the socket quest. Another ring. Take another ring. Grab that. What ring is this? Angelics. Nice. We'll keep the Angelics. Like I said earlier, any set items or uniques we get, we will keep. Just in case if we do manage to do the Ubers on this character, we'll start a Holy Grail. If we don't, then never mind. I won't be wasting any time doing a Holy Grail. Grab you. What are we looking for here? Absolutely nothing there. This may take a couple rotations to get what we need. Claymore there, that's not what we need. Oh, kite shield. How many sockets? 2 sockets, that's a shame. Like a rejuvenation potion. I don't really like using them to keep my mana up, but hey, speeds up this. Good there. Right, okay, we'll just rinse repeat. Go again. So hopefully we'll restock on our. Is this load into nightmare? Didn't I? Never mind. Back into normal. So I have to re-find Stony Field. That's really stupid of me. Never mind. Not the end of the world. We're going to keep hold of these really good boots. Strength, Delic, fine. Although in an Uber run, you might want to save your Lazarus quest. Leaf can take you pretty much far, and 4-socket sword drop fairly regularly in Nightmare. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Dak. Actually, you're not wrong. I'm in 2 minds. We probably, if we don't get we're highly likely to get a drop. But if we're not, we're going to keep farming until we get to level 45. If you don't get it by then, not the end of the world. You can still shop those shields from Karanak too. Yeah, Jay. Yeah, we're gonna do a bit of shield farming and do another run of the cows. But once we get to level 45, we'll go into Nightmare. If we haven't found a crystal sword, which I'm pretty sure we will have found one by then, or if we haven't found a broadsword, which I'm pretty sure we would have found one by then. Even if we haven't found them, we will just go straight into Nightmare. Because Dak is completely correct. A leaf will keep us going for some time. It's only when we switch from fire to lightning, be about Act 4 in Nightmare. That's going to be when we're going to want to have Spirit, and by then we should have had a 4-socketed sword drop by then. Okay, nothing yet. I'm going to do this for another couple minutes. Then we'll go do another cow run. I don't want to spend hours doing this. So it's not going to take hours, but sometimes you get really unlucky with your rolls with sockets. I've done it before where it's been almost instant. Well, I think when I was trying to farm for my black, my paladin, it literally took me about an hour of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until a 3-socketed flail dropped. Or not dropped, but it was sold in the shop. I don't really want to do that. I will, but I won't do it on camera. Go. So everyone's having a good day. That's free. You know what? We'll just use that. I'll do. Do for an Ancient's Pledge. We want a double check what one's Ancient's Pledge. That's an Ort. This one. Brow. Ort and a Tower Rune. Boom. Ancient's Pledge. Nice. Take that. So we can't use that for a while. And then same as these boots here. Can't use these for a while. Need the strength requirement. Now we just need the spirit, which we'll do a couple more cow runs. You did good. That's good signed. I'm glad you had a good day. Now our cat tomorrow is going to the vets again. Second time in a week. He's gonna hate us. Getting his bits chopped off tomorrow. He's gonna absolutely hate us for it. Expecting to have a very grumpy kitten. Well, he's not even a kitten anymore. He's a full-grown cat. But he's going to have a very grumpy cat tomorrow. Have a good day, Simon. Thanks for asking. I did some troubleshooting. I managed to get Dawn of War working, which I couldn't get working on my old laptop, which I replaced. So I'm quite happy. I'm actually able to play Dawn of War, one of my favourite RTSs of all time. And managed to get some other stuff working on my computer as well, which I couldn't get working on my laptop. So yeah, it's been a good day. No, not a stray cat, my actual cat. Tier rune, I'll take a tier rune. Yeah, the stray cat, we were going to try and see if we can adopt the stray cat, try and bring him in the house and try and get him calm. What happened to the pally? Did I miss the rip? Yes, Dak, you did. Yes. We died in... What is it? Acts. We were farming in... Can war swords be... They can't. We died in farming Mephisto. We were meant to be teleporting across a gap. And instead of teleporting across the gap... Actually, you know what? I will quickly... Give me 1 second. I'll just show you. Play capture... Need to quickly amend something. Display cap. Go. I'll show you what happened if you give me 1 second, Dak, and I'll get it up. As well as oops, sorry, you can see my OBS right now. That's fine. So here it is. So we'll scroll straight across to the end. So it's not this run, it was the run after. You can see that I've got no teleportation charges there. You can, yeah, don't worry about my... They're here. I panic here. I can't teleport. You can see me panicking about my teleport right here, and boom. So I made that mistake. I didn't have my teleport ready, and yeah. So that's what happened to the paladin. I made the mistake, and obviously I paid for it, which is fine. Happens. So obviously now we're making this Kicksin at the moment, and then back to the game. Signed. I think I've got to put a video up today of me playing Dawn of War, which is the Warhammer game. I think it's already up. I think it went up at 5 o'clock. Oh, it's fine, Dak. I Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the Paladin, but I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I would. I like the idea of the Paladin, but for me, I can't play a Paladin as a Hammerdin. I just don't like Hammerdins. So for me, it wasn't that enjoyable. Because everything I had to do was going to take me forever to get anywhere, to get any good gear. Although I was getting good gear, it just wasn't that enjoyable. So I'm really enjoying the Assassin, because I know full well the Assassin's quite tanky. Assassin survives. And it can do a lot of damage. So it's quite good to farm on. Because when we were going to, after the Ubers, I was going to go for a Holy Grail. I know full well that if I was going to go for a Holy Grail and a Paladin, it would have taken years. Especially I was never going to make a Hammerdin. So I can't play Hammerdins, I just hate them. Oh yeah, there's a Crystal Sword. There we go, this farm's over. So, as I wasn't going to ever go for a Hammerdin, it just would have taken too long. Crystal Sword. There you go. We'll finish this run. Oh yeah, I saw a notification. But it looked like a Diablo. Oh, okay. Shouldn't have been a Diablo thumbnail. Because the Discord, for some reason, it takes the thumbnail of the previous video rather than the thumbnail of what I've just made. I need to work on that. Discord seems a bit finicky at times. That's something else I need to work on. So at the beginning of this video, or this stream, I didn't have OBS messed up my mic as well. There's a few things I need to work on. But I'm really enjoying playing this as an assassin. It's just fun. I'm going to enjoy farming when we get to Nightmare, because we're going to farm little and often. So probably every stream we'll do a little bit of farming. Today, hopefully, we're going to go into Nightmare and do some Andys. We won't get many Andy kills. We get maybe 10, 15 Andy kills before I finish the stream today. So I want to at least get to Act 2 in Nightmare. Then I don't know whether I'm going to... I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. I don't know whether I'll be streaming this or I'm going to wait for the ladder reset, and I'll just stream the ladder reset. So I'm going to be making a Singer Barb on the ladder reset, which I'm really looking forward to as well. I've never made a Singer Barb before. Don't know why I drank that potion. Didn't do anything. Hey Jace, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, as you can see, we made it to the cow level. We've just got the base we need for... Obviously, we need to put some sockets in it, but we've got the base for Spirit. We haven't got the runes for Spirit yet. So I'm not going to socket it just yet. We're going to socket... Right, we're going to socket it when we have the runes. Because there is a chance for us to find a 4-socketed Crystal Sword before we even find the rune, because we're missing an Am rune. Granted, we can get the rune from Countess. There is a... Ooh. Yes, please. +1 to traps. I'll take that. Although we lose our MF, I'll take the +1 to traps. We'll keep this MF one as well. Gold, don't need extra gold. Right, pirate stash. Right, let's drop off these. Right, let's drop off the Crystal Sword for the time being. So we've got Ancient's Pledge ready for us when we get enough strength. Got these boots here with a little bit of MF once we're ready for that as well. So we have enough strength. The items we found so far. Found some interesting items. Nothing we need, but we found some interesting items. It's a shame it hasn't got any other resistances on it, because that's actually quite nice. Try and drop these in there. What level are we? 42. What do we want to do now? We'll finish clearing this cow level. This is done. We'll then probably look at going to farm some Eldritch. You don't... Although... No, we'll stay here. We'll stay here. We'll do this until... Although this is a really terrible experience. Undecided. We'll probably do this until we clear it. And we'll go do Eldritch till 45. Once that's done, we will then move on. Whether we have the rune or not, we'll just move on. Dak, what were you saying earlier? Can a four-socketed sword not spawn in... Oh, spear can go in here. Would a four-socketed sword not spawn in normal, in Act 1? Grab this pole... Oh, it's pole axe, not pole arm. No, that's just going to be me playing the... I will do Ubers on a barbarian, but it won't be the initial intentions. I just want to make a barb. Just play through it. Only 3 sockets. Okay. No, in I mean in Nightmare. Sorry, Act 1 Nightmare. Can it drop a 4-socketed? I can, can't it? 4-socketed sword. So I don't think I made myself clear. If we're going to be farming some countess to try and get an Am rune, or even another full rune, we'll probably get a 4-socketed sword by then. In Nightmare, okay, thank you. So I've yet to decide. We will probably do Ubers on a Singer Barb, a hardcore, but I don't know. I usually find one farming countess for runes. Yeah, I think that's probably where we're going to find one. We have got Crystal Sword just in case, but I'd rather not, like you said earlier, I'd rather not use my Lazark quest. I don't have to. I don't think we're going to need it. I don't think we're going to need to use it, because Leaf is working perfectly fine. Right, rejuvenation potion. Right, we're probably going to quickly sort out inventory. It's getting a bit full. Pick up that jewel as well. Yeah, because if I do a 0 to Ubers on ladder, it'll be so slow, and it won't be a quick attempt. If I can get my words over perfect, it won't be a quick attempt at all. But we could do it. I don't see why we can't. We will do it at some point, but whether it won't be the initial goal. That's do that life. Awesome. We'll drop off all these. Drop off all the runes as well. Although we won't have enough to make an alt rune again. Okay, that's fine. Right, what have we got here? Shamshir or Shamshir called. Having that +1 traps looks really nice. And a shame. Such a shame we've got that. Because we do have Death's Touch. Which is a really nice belt because it gives me cannot be frozen. We'll have to in a minute research the cube recipe for upgrading it. We wouldn't mind upgrading that. 2 sockets, fine. Rather use a kite shield than a large shield personally. I guess I've already made the rune now. Personal preference. Have you thought of going full meta and starting Blizzstalk or Kicksin? I haven't, if I'm going to be honest. I generally haven't. I was only thinking of doing a Singer Barb because I've never made a barbarian before. Well, never got past normal difficulty on a barbarian. That hasn't been for a meme. So we've done a whirlwind barb that got to Nightmare. That's as far as I've got. Nightmare Countess, we died on our whirlwind barb. So that's why I wanted to go for barbarian. But I am open to probably doing a Blizzard Sork. That means we can farm, we can get the gear we want. Then we can... Because Blizzard Sork with a Sunder Charm can do Ubers. Can do Ubers quite well as well. So... I'm in a kind of limbo at the moment, Dak, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know what I want to do I no, stay on normal. I don't know what I want to do for the ladder reset. So I've got how many hours? So I've got 18 hours, give or take, until reset. So I have got time to decide. But I'm kind of in the middle of kind of decisions at the moment. Whatever I do, I'll be streaming the whole process. It's really what people would want to see. Because if I'd go for a sorceress again, I haven't got any experience with a sorceress. I can't even show you the list of what characters I've made, but sorceress I've never really got that far with that either. I'm not sure about Ubers, but Blizzsork with Sunder Charm confirmed us. Yeah, I've before I made this assassin, I did do some research to see. Remember that guide I shared with you? It's yes, Sapia. I've got it saved on my desktop, but I need to search it up. Yeah, Hello. So I do have it, but I don't have it to hand. It's somewhere in my recipe bookmarks. I can screw wherever you go. Got like a million bookmarks on PC already. Cube recipes, there it is. Stand by one sec, just gonna have a look at this cube recipe. Item upgrades, here it is. Normal weapon, normal armor. Normal armor to exceptional version, so it's 1 tower and 1 shower and 1 perfect diamond. Do I have a perfect diamond yet? Could probably cube up to a perfect diamond. I've got a shower rune and a tower rune. There's a shower rune. Got a spare tower rune, just need a perfect diamond. Quickly cube up our diamonds. We can upgrade our belt now. And then we're going to farm some. We probably won't have enough strength for the upgraded version, but okay, never mind. I hadn't forgotten about that, Sapia. I just it was going to take me a couple of minutes to find the recipe. Oop, there we go. You 3 into there. There we go. There's our perfect diamond done. Then we want a towel. Towel belt. Go. Awesome. Perfect. That's nice little bit of extra defense. Cannot be frozen still on it. What I like to see. Got enough room for these potions. I can now get rid of that sight again. Right, let's grab some of these. Boop and boop. Right, we're going to farm some Eldritch. How many levels do we need? 2.5 levels. I don't know how long it's going to take. Or do we do Eldritch, or do we just do some Bale? Eldritch is pretty boring. Just me doing this. It wasn't even very much experience. No, we're going to be Ancient's Way. This is terrorized. Do the terrorized zone. What's the worst that can happen? Do we get killed by the first set of Moon Lords? That's the worst that can happen. I don't think we've done very many terrorized zones on this. Or ever, to be honest. At least streaming, I've not done many. I've done some back in the day when I was making videos for the Zero to Uber series, which obviously has been replaced by these streams. I did a fair few. I think I did about, over the course of about 2.5 weeks, I did about 8 hours of Eldritch terrorized, and I died at the very end. Don't know. Didn't know you have a death belt. Maybe more cows and hope for death gloves drops. Is the set good? I don't think I've ever seen the death set. I'll quickly give it a sec. Oh, drop some more. I don't need to. So D2R death set. Death guys, it's a set. 2-piece. What does it do? 2 items lifesteal. What do the gloves give us? Death's hand. Poison resist, attack speed. Attack speed would be nice, actually. Let's have a look at the belt. The 2-piece for the belt give us all resistances 2. That would be quite nice, actually. Yeah, That's a good point. I did just read, have a look at that. I think we're going to be farming a lot of Andy in Nightmare. So there is a chance of us getting in it. Good words. There is a chance of us just getting it from Andy. Because the only reason why I'm reluctant to do that, because I have Sanders. I've got 20 attack speed already on it. I know we get a little bit of extra resistances, but I really like using Sanders for the life and the defense. But it would be, if I didn't have Sanders, I'd 100% farm until I got it. Maybe not too great for chats, but the speed would help with it. Yeah, the speed would be really nice. But as I've got Sanders, I'm probably not going to do that. But it is a good recommendation. If I get it, it's definitely an upgrade. If I get it, but I'm not going to farm for it. There's a chance for us getting it to get it from Nightmare Andy anyway, so. How many levels? Okay, we need 3 more levels. Arbitrary levels before we go into Nightmare. Okay, nothing good there. Frozen Tundra. I think it's the Icy Cellar, which is also terrorized. Just need to keep an eye out for that. Awesome, that's first level, so we need a load more strength. And let's put point into Wake of Inferno. Yeah, this is a lot faster than going to Eldritch. This is level 44. Nice. So actually, I can't remember what the highest level is for Terror Zones in normal. I think it actually might be 44. It's around there. Got anything else up here? Nope. Some more mobs. That's fine. Ring mail. Okay, we'll see what this is. This is probably going to be Catherine. No, it can't be Catherine's. Angelic. So we've got 2 pieces of Angelic now. We've got 1 piece in the bank as well. Pretty cool. You can go sit in the cube. Serpent skin. Anything good? Oh, 2 socketed serpent skin. I'm going to keep hold of that as well. Serpent skin is quite a nice little upgrade. If we go for smoke, nice little upgrade for smoke. Can't remember what the rune word is. See, I can just search it up. But having smoke would be really nice. So I do want treachery because the increase to fade is good. We can cast fade ourselves. The increase in assassin skills. Any minor increase to assassin skills is a huge damage increase. Or any increase to any skills is a huge damage increase for assassins, Trapsins. Keep going. Or down here. Something I would like to try, but I would never do it on a ladder character, or at least to start off with, would be a melee only enchant sorceress. I know they would be terrible, but I really like the idea of it. Personally, in any video game that has some form of like battle mage or like a melee mage, I always have to go for it. So in WoW, I always have to play as a shaman. It's essentially a melee mage, a battle mage. Just something inside me needs to play them. Even if they're really bad classes, I always just have to try it. Maybe maybe our second character on ladder, if we can get some good gear, a blizzard stalk or something along those lines, might try that. Battle mage. Go back and grab some more potions. Go. We identify our stuff. We need to go talk to her again. We've got a fair few amounts of experience from this. Should level up in a minute. We are keeping that, regardless of what happens. Got for us. That's pretty poor. Pretty poor ring. Pretty poor. Fine. That's solid. Just need to farm for a bow that shoots exploding arrows. Yeah, true. Fast cast fate can come up here. You can go sit in the one runes. Nice. So we're able to use the Ancient's Pledge. 50 strength. It's going to be a while until we can use these boots here. So yeah, it's one more and a bit levels. We can then switch over to Nightmare. Still don't know whether we're going to drop the difficulty in Nightmare or not, but we'll see. Probably should drop the Nightmare, the difficulty. The player count. It effectively is difficulty, but if we're able to do it on players 8, we'll just stay on players 8. If we do start to struggle, I'll drop it. I see Cellar. This should also be terrorized. It is. Nice. Because at the end of this, we've got that. I see Cellar. No, there should be a mini boss in here. I can't remember what he's called. Drop some down here. Almost leveled up. Nice. Always got to be careful with these prowling deads. Because that's the charge skill I was saying earlier, which can be quite devastating. That is what killed one of my Amazons, which I was doing from 0 to Ubers. That charge. I was taking out Pindle skin, and as I was trying to run, one of the undead got up and then just charged me and just one-shot me. Really unfortunate. Don't need blade talons. Keep running through, I guess. I'll just take all the mobs we can here. I'll take any experience. I'm quite enjoying all these charms we're getting as well. Though they're not very good, there is a chance for us to get something. Is this? How many sockets are Ethel? Don't need you. Small strength. Take that.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. We probably won't pick up that. we don't need to keep picking up all the rares now. I don't think we need them all. Pick up the mana potions though. Definitely need as many mana potions as possible, just in case. Never know. Clear out all of these. Okay, there is a unique in here. Was a unique in here. There you go. Special chest. Everything good. There is a ring in that corner. That's it. Awesome. Bit risky. I'd tank that attack. Being cursed, tanking a charge like that could be pretty bad. There is a skull here. Didn't see that skull. Let's head back to the previous level. Really quick clear that, actually. Terror zone shown signs. So we've got 10 minutes until Terror zone's up. So hopefully we can get the last half of a level in the crystalline way. Should be able to. I think there's a huge chunk of the area we didn't finish exploring. Evil urns are always useful. Chance for hacker mobs to spawn. Right, let's just keep an eye on my experience bar. That will determine how many potions we chug. Right, a few more mobs, come on, let's go. Use the wrong potion, never mind. Use a Rejuve rather than a healing potion. We'll have a rejuvenation potion in here, good, we do. Evil urn, should level us up. Go. We'll take this boy out, then we'll keep going. Go into Nightmare. I committed, I don't need any more strength, but I committed. Fire. Blast, let's get finished.
Not enough mana.
What is our resistance? Okay, our resistances aren't actually going too bad going into Nightmare. Expect them to be slightly worse. Full plate mail. With this, how many sockets have you got? One socket, not one. Right. Save and exit, we'll just go straight into Nightmare. I think we're ready. Karen the Kicksin is ready for Nightmare. Let's go play Nightmare. So I did want to only do this for 2 hours, and I'm knocking on nearly 2 hours now, but we will at least do Act 1. And I do want to farm a little bit, not much, but I do want to farm a little bit of Andy, even if it's like 15 kills or something like that. Add a little bit more life, we'll take that. And so you mentioned earlier about farming the chassis for some items. Might not do that. Got the gloves I want. I've got some decent-ish boots. I might not do that. I might just keep what I've got here. And is there a lower summon resistant lower res wand? You have a chance to spawn here. No lower res. The teleportation staffs. Teleport there. That's very expensive though. Very expensive. Not going to get that. We don't need a teleportation staff, so not going to buy one straight away. Not going to buy the first one I see at least. Okay, that charm, we can keep that charm down here. Nope, we want to keep those potions with me. Okay, awesome. We use these boots yet? Not yet. Almost have enough strength for the sword as well. We want 50 strength. We need 3 more levels, so I want my base to be on 50. I know later on we'll obviously need slightly more strength. Let's go see how difficult Nightmare is. Hopefully we don't get one shot by the first the first quill rat we see. It just use us and we die instantly. I hope that doesn't happen. I'm sure it won't. How tough are you? Yeah, it's fine. Fine. Because we haven't been hit yet, but the clear rate's okay. Guys, just normal champions. Brown. How many sockets? F4, no sockets. Fine. Yeah, so what we're looking for is a 4-socketed sword. We don't have to use Lazarus's socket quest. Or Lazaruk, I can't remember. Or 4-socketed spear. Then we can make an insight when we get the runes. We are also still missing the runes for spirit as well. That's the reason why we didn't go straight for spirit, because we don't actually have the runes for it. You guys have got blessed aim. Take out this elite. Yes, Proxy, done it. Way ahead of you, Proxy, buddy. Way ahead of you. Done. So yeah, we've already upgraded it. But welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. Straight down to Den of Evil.
So dark. Perfect.
I think we're probably... What's the chance to hit me? 68% chance to hit me? That's still a good chance for him to hit me. We're not out of the woods. And... fine, also doing a bit of RuneScape while we play this. Gotta get those XP gains. Now we're not doing some high uber octane, very close to dying every time we get hit content. I can play a bit of RuneScape on the side. After we take a sip of coffee. Gotta keep that coffee. And it's the only downside of when I stream, is I just have to keep drinking coffee. I get tired really quickly. Right. Those are terrible placements of what are they called? Terrible placements of traps. Still like kind of and ahhing. What do I make for reset? Because Dak had a very good point. We could on reset we could just there we go. That's in base for insight. Nice. Dak had a very good point that we could go for like a blizzard talk. If I do Ubers, as long as I get a Sunder charm, They also say Cold Sunder Charm. We should be able to do Ubers on a Blizzork. But you do kind of need God gear for that. I worked until 7 AM. I'm just getting done eating breakfast at 2 PM. Drinking my first tea then. Nice. Green tea, I'm guessing. How was work? Enjoy it. I'm hoping it went pretty smoothly. Wait for this boy. There you go, he's down. You're forgetting I haven't got burst of speed on. Best plate. What have you? Anything good? No, F4. Fine. Right. Take out all these zombies here. Let's try and avoid getting into close combat after them. Yeah, green tea. Good. Okay, annoyingly he's a fire enchant. Try and run past him like that. Is there a... There you go. I thought I could sense that one shaman left. May take a minute or two to take on this boy. You want to be careful with me running around. He could quite easily do a lot of damage to us. But he's quite easy to walk away from, so this is going to be fine. It's just going to take forever. I know full well if I get my mercenary, he'll kill my mercenary pretty quickly as well. It went well. 14-hour shift, but made... Oh, nice. Nice bit of money. Any news on your wife's new car? Do you have a date you're going to pick it up? Or do you not know yet? You run around circles. Say hi to Mrs. Proxy. Mrs. Proxy. There we go. That works. Probably only for a couple of these down. There we go. So we're going to quickly pop back. We're going to revive our mercenary. Although he's not very strong. Be careful with fire enchant. I've lost 2 characters stand too close when they die. Yes, yeah, I'm quite anxious when it comes to mobs with enchant. I'll still play in the car. I lost my first sorceress I've ever got to hell difficulty. I was a lightning sorceress. I was teleporting through the Forgotten Tower. As I was teleporting through, my mercenary killed a mob. What's it called? Killed a cold enchantment mob. And the cold enchant through a wall hit my sorceress and killed me. First hit, dead. So I'm now quite worried when it comes to any form of enchants. Okay, at least that's done. And probably sort our gear out as well. This can go into the bank. Can't remember what I need for insights. Let's load up insight, shall we? Insight. If we can get insight, then I'll probably start using my mercenary again, because he's really good for... So we're missing a soul rune for insight. Fine. I think we can get soul rune from a countess in Act 1, so we'll be able to farm for that. Same as a smoke. Frost Nova on death. I've died to that too. Yeah, Frost Nova. It's so annoying. But hey, it's part of the game. I should have kept my distance. 8 MF. We got better MF in the bank. Fire resistance. No, don't. Any low resistance here again? Low resistance there. That's a shame. Life. No. Enchant. Fine. Cause low resistance would be useful when we get to Andy. We're gonna hopefully by the end of today, hopefully do a couple kills of Andy. We got there for smoke as well. I do want to get smoke as a rune word, because I want to upgrade stealth into smoke, and hopefully maybe even a law. So if we can find a 2-socket, which we've got 2-socket circlets in, better one. I'll find a law. Let's double check law and a smoke. So for a law, we need an Ort and a soul. So we need 2 soul runes, one for an insight and one for a law. Smoke, we need a Neph and a Lum. Got the Neph rune. We need a Lum rune. That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. We might farm a few countesses just to get the runes, or we might not. These are all nice to have, but it's not stuff we need. So we could just get them later. These are all runes that we have a chance to get while we're farming Andy anyway. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. We're just going to get to Andy, farm Andy a couple times. We'll do 1 kill of the countess just in case she drops anything. And we just keep farming. Get to Act 2, farm Andy a few times. And whenever Mrs Rothmers gets home, that's when I'll come offline, stop streaming. Saying that she doesn't finish work for another hour, so I could be streaming for a little bit longer than I wanted to. But it's not the end of the world. There won't be a 0 to Ubers for a couple days after. I don't think I'll be doing one tomorrow, just because we'll be doing the ladder reset. Still haven't decided what character we want to do in ladder reset. Might do a poll tonight on my channel, we'll do a poll on my channel tonight of what classes for ladder reset. Probably not Necromancer, so if you see the poll and you don't see Necromancer on there, don't be too alarmed. So don't be too alarmed if I don't put a Necromancer on my on my reset, because I really don't like Necromancer. But yeah, if I'm open to all different ideas. Whatever I do, I'd like to just do it 99. So if it's a fun class like this, but I don't really want to do another assassin, but if people vote for an assassin, I'll do another assassin. Fine. I'll be open to it, most things. I don't know why I'm killing every single mob. I don't need to carry a mob. I just really need to kill packs. Or any elites or any champions. Should be Stonyfield. Don't care about Bloodraven. Packs, there we go, there's a elite here. Grab some of these. Okay, some champions over here. Loads of potions to grab here. Another emerald, awesome. Don't need all of the yellows that drop now. Got a bit of money. Okay, that's fine. We're good. Quickly take out Rakinishu. Rakinishu, more like he's an issue. Brow rune, awesome. Another rune to add to the pile. Probably started thinking about upgrading my mercenary as well. At the moment he's got junk. Although if I get insight for him, that's an upgrade, because obviously I won't be using the insight. I could get an insight bow, but then I obviously lose out on spirit. There's loads of like pros and cons of using different weapons. Let's ignore that way. Just go find the waypoint so we can teleport back and save Decker Cane. As we're going to be farming a fair bit in Nightmare, it makes sense to have Decker Cane. If he doesn't want to hide in a random corner. Go Ifrune. Yeah, we'll take another Ifrune. Getting a fair few runes from this. No runes that we need, but we're getting a fair few runes. I just panicked and dropped all of my traps. I did not need to drop that many traps. Grab this. We're going to run out of our experience shrine at some point. Guess this is the bonus of not running with Fade, is that these last a little bit longer. If you run with Fade, it counts as a curse, and if you run Fade, any of these skill shrines or any of the shrines you pick up count as a curse. That's what I'm trying to say. So Fade reduces the length of curses. Have a look at the actual skill so I can read it verbatim. Reduces curse duration. Even at level 1, it reduced it by 58%. Really good at countering curses. Fade's just a really good skill to have. When we respec to Lightning Sentry, we will then respec into Fade. We're going to put max points into Fade just for the resistances and the physical reduction. It's just so powerful. Nice. That's now he's leveled up. Metal armors and staves as well. You need the money for gambling amulet. Metal armors and staves. Okay, keep an eye on those. And anything with any skill points, any plus to any skills is not worth a lot. We are going to do a lot of farming, so... Sorry, picking off things. Skip. Drop a couple down here. It's another ring. To help my mercenary out. Almost leveled up again. Awesome. What level is my mercenary? Level 40. So he's a couple levels behind. Go. So the game really needs to drop a 4-socketed sword, please. Nothing down here. I'm not going to bother going down there. I know there's some chests down there, but... Oh, soul rune, there we go. So we've got what we need for insight. Probably go and make now. Insight's really good. We have also got what we need for lore. Do we make insight or lore first? No. So I'm going to put lore into this, so it makes sense for us to have lore first. Because it does give us lightning resistance, so we want an Ort rune. Is out of there. Ort rune and a soul rune. There's lore. 1 to all skills. Damage reduction. Really nice to have. And my mercenary can have the leftover. Does lose a bit of... gains a bit of strength. He'll do. Apparently he'll put that to good use. Sorry for spamming you all with that. Do apologise. Probably... So yeah, Dak, I read that just after. I quite like doing the extra damage. But you are right. The sustain would have been good. But as we go into the counters anyway, there's a good chance for her to drop a soul rune anyway. Well, I don't want to farm her to get the rune. We get it, great. The way I play, I'm expecting my mercenary to die, whereas like, why not die myself? Demon hide armor, that's always useful. 2 sockets. Yeah, we potentially put something into that. That, or move you out. Fear rune, yes please. All the runes. And scale armor. Okay, we're not going to pick up that scale armor. Okay, dead end. That's fine. Oh, chest. Yeah, because we're able to at least sustain, at least now, we're sustaining ourselves with mana just by chugging loads of potions. It's not the best sustain, but it's better than not having no sustain, so I think it's going okay. Right. So there you go. 4 mana potions.
I can't.
If I just keep running through. I was actually surprised we're still doing this rather... There's not... haven't really had that many issues, even now in Nightmare. That's quite nice that we're still doing this, even on Players 8. Double check. Players 8. Yeah, Players 8. Just goes to show how strong the assassin is, to be honest. Okay, there's Darkwood. Take out these mobs here. Might level up from this. No. Very close. Walk back and forward, back and forward. Grab that mana potion. Avoid this boy here. We want a little bit more strength as well. Where is it? Traps. 'Cause, 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 'cause Have another mana potion. Rude not to. Void that boy. Okay. I was expecting him to explode, but I didn't read him. He did lightning, not fire or cold. Okay, this guy's nice and easy. So yeah, Dak. So normally how I play is I always try to upgrade myself first, and then it's always the mercenary next. Well, I did at least on my paladin. Well, my paladin I kind of gave my mercenary like obedience while I was still struggling with some basic weapons. Burst speed again. Oh, careful here. Bit of distance. Okay, leave these guys out of it. Drop some up here. Yeah, I'm just fighting everything. I don't need to fight everything. I think internally, like mentally, I'm like, I need to kill everything on the screen, but I really don't. It's because I'm trying to look for, like, a 4-socketed sword. Okay, this could be good. Like this. Loads of carvers. Nothing from that chest. Oh, an amulet, a war hammer. Ah, it's over there's a war sword. So still you can't do anything with war sword, so well, at least I can't. My need for spirit. Viaduct shield. It's any good? Not going to be able to pick it up. Not enough room. That's fine. Melt around me. Just give myself a bit of room. Grab the healing potion. Going. Where is this waypoint? And more importantly, where is this tree? Nothing good there. Took me a second to read all of those items it dropped. Topaz. Almost got full inventory, yeah. Pretty much got a full champion there. I was going to drop this. I was going to keep it to sell, but the refilling shrine, yes please. Just need the waypoint please, or the tree. Ideally I'd want the tree, so then I can just run to the marsh. You waypoint from the marsh. Here we go, here's the tree. Power room, yep, just please. Awesome. Drop anything good? Nope. Fine. Here's the tree, thank you. Right, let's just run all the way back. Make our way to the next map. Oh, there's a waypoint, never mind. Right, sit quickly. Thank you for having a look at that. IDU, rubbish. IDU, rubbish. You. Anything in the bag? Okay, fine. Got a load of stuff to put into the stash.
Not here.
This is done. We probably don't need to pick up any more potions. Do keeping a good stash, or at least mana potions. At least you want some room to play with. On here, so we're still missing a. Good, still missing that rune there. Forgot what it's called. A Am rune for spirit. So I heard a really weird noise. Don't think it was the game. Let's go save Decker King. Field. It's just up here on the right, I believe. Yeah, it is. How much of Tristram we're going to save, I don't know. We might like to deal with Griswold, so we might kill him. Depends if he's got a resistance on or an immunity. Right.
To fall to Diablo's wrath.
Drop all of these down. We take out his skeletons. Oh, plated armor. Nice. We'll take that. A plated belt. Now we're doing a fair bit of damage with our attacks, so I'm not having to drop as many traps. I'm still having to drop all 4 or 5. Not as bad. What are you? Okay. Waypoint is close by tree. Is it normally close to the tree? Okay. I didn't know that. I normally search everywhere for the waypoint, if I'm going to be honest. Griswold's down. Always have to stand a little bit far away from Griswold. There's a potential to explode and kill everything. Sigons is okay. One day I will do a drinking game on this game. Any time you get a set of Sigons, you drink, because you'll be absolutely wasted in about an hour of farming. Let's put some more points into Fire Blast. You should give me a key if I'm not mistaken. Lightning Res, okay, we don't need you. I have got Nagel Ring and we've got this one as well. I think fire is more important than Darkwood. Let's go find the marsh. Give me 1 second actually. Need to quickly feed my cats as we're taking one of them to the vets tomorrow for an operation. Is to eat, so I need to quickly make sure they're fed. So give me 1 second. Oh, Demon High gloves actually. Give me 1 second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Still time. Oh, go. Da, da, da. Right. Hopefully, see, the cat has about 40 minutes before I need to pick up the food, because he's not allowed to eat too much within a space of 24 hours. He's fast asleep. So I try to wake him up to come and get some food. But I think tonight he's not going to be eating anything, which is a bit of a shame. I'd like him to eat before he has this operation, but never mind. He's going to be stubborn. Oh, this is a perfect location for Countess. Hopefully the rest of the Countess run is smoother. Was smooth as well, I should say. Need more burst of speed. Full charm. Nice. So, need to remind myself, drop the player difficulty down before we get final floor. Amrune, there we go. That's what we need for Spirit. But I think because we can actually we're doing just fine. We don't need spirit just yet. I don't think we even have enough strength to be able to use the sword. So we'll just hold off on making, and we'll just wait until we can find a 4-socketed item. I think that's probably the best bet. Makes sense. In my head, it makes sense. You're not wasting that socket quest. It won't be wasting it, but yeah, we're fine. Early. Yeah, it's pretty early. Come on. Is there nothing? There. Fine. I need to get my cat to the vets at like 8 o'clock in the morning to check out with the drop. Yeah. Any particular reason? Might have 4 socket. I already have a 4 socket for insight. That's what you're referring to. 3 sockets. What would I need that halberd for? Because I've got the insight. I've got 4-socketed scythe already. There's another room where I need to keep an eye out for, but I don't normally. Breathes, loads of things dropped there. Fine. I'm still learning a lot of the rune words. Yes, but the damage is going to be like, okay, fine, okay, that's fine. There's some things there's a lot of knowledge in the game I don't have, so if I ask the question, it's not because just because I just don't know. But yeah, if the damage is lacking, yeah, fine, that's good to know. So what would be the best item to put insight into? Our best weapon? From what I 4-socketed F4 best option. Okay, thank you. Is like is a particular type like a scythe? I normally always go for scythe. I know it's got the fastest attack rate for mercenary, but is it normally the best decision, or is there a better weapon? Down and arch. Let's get in there. Right. Remember, drop player difficulty. Okay, that's fine. Super mana, that. Okay, loads of boys here. Okay, loads. Like 3 of them. Just the 3 boys, actually. Right, awesome. Might want to move some of these stuff around, I guess. This isn't even the way. It's almost the way. F4 Partisan is best that you can drop a knight. Or back the Corbin. It's a terrible, terrible accent. Just imagine what I just said there in a really good French accent, and okay, go on. And difficulty. Drop the difficulty down. We'll keep it on difficulty 1 until we probably want. I might keep doing this until I think all of the runes we need drop. So we need 1 more soul rune, and ideally 1 lum rune or a smoke. Pretty sure they can both drop. Wait, oh, fanaticism. We don't want to be in that room. Help it. Come on, over here. Countess, over here. Full and Amarin. Okay, that's what. Guess those are the runes kind of wanted. Nothing in there, that's fine. And the chest is a load of rubbish. That's fine. We'll just save an exit. We'll do this, let's say, because we're not going to farm this for all of the runes we need. We'll get some of the runes, but we won't do this for all of them. We want to keep that. So we'll probably just do this. Let's say the MF on that wasn't too bad, but hey, we're going to do this another. Say we're going to do this another 5 more times. If we don't get the runes, we'll then move on. If we do get the runes, obviously we'll stop as soon as we get them. Obviously we want an Am rune for here. That's now spirit done. What we need for spirit, actually I'm going to put you next to spirit so don't forget. Then for my smoke, need a Neff and a Lum. See, I'm missing a Lum rune. For insight, we want a Row. Have a Row rune. A Tear rune. Tower rune. We need a Soul rune. Okay, we don't have Soul runes. Just put you just underneath. Guys across, so I don't up. What are we gonna do? We just need, essentially, we just need 2 more runes. So we will use a scythe if we don't find anything else. I think the utility better than nothing. Is it a godly drop? I don't even know what's a good drop and what's a bad drop, to be honest, Jay. But I'll take that. If it's a good drop, it's a good. Because we still need a 4-socketed crystal sword. The only reason why we're not really panicking about it is because Leaf does the job really well. So we'll be fine for a while. So we could just run straight through this, but I don't mind killing the mobs because obviously they have a chance to drop a 4-socket sword. Grab any mana potions. Definitely want to replenish our stocks. We're going to keep this on player 1 until we finish this rune run. There. Just do sanity check me. A soul rune and a lum rune can drop from Nightmare Countess. I could just search it up if you guys know the knowledge. If you guys have the answer to hand. If not, I can search up. It's not an issue. Okay, fine. Let's keep going. Keep checking all the drops. Ideally, I'd like to keep search for a armor rack. Okay, armor rack here. Weapon rack just here. Perfect. They have a good chance to drop what we need. Or just have a good chance to drop sockets. Socketable items. Try and keep away from those. Fanaticism is not our friend. So yes, lum now. Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. So we can at least get an insight from this. Not a smoke, but we can at least get an insight. I do appreciate it. So if that's the case, we can get a soul rune from this. We'll just do this one more time. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. I know it's probably a low drop to get a soul rune, but I'd like to just carry on. Insight is nice. Have, but we don't need it. We want it, but we don't need it. So we'll just carry on the story. And we hopefully farm Andy. I want to farm, get a few kills of Andy tonight before I come off. Hopefully we can get some good gear from Andy as well. Right, let's clear this room. Awesome. Okay, one of these rooms, I think is this one, can have a weapon rack in it. Well, to be fair, I think they both can have a weapon rack, to be honest. You can drop a IO rune if you get 3 of them. Got your. Okay. Yeah, I probably won't farm this to get an 3 IO runes. But it's good to know. I was really struggling in hell difficulty. This is definitely be something I would do to get a smoke. As I only play hardcore, I don't know if I'm struggling in the difficulty till I'm already dead, so it's a little bit late. Drop something in here, try and clear the doorway. Hatchet hands, Taj, breastplate, let's see what this is. Any good? 2 sockets. It's not as good. So, okay, never mind, we're not going to farm this anymore. We got what we wanted. Awesome. Going to save an exit anyway. Get to town quicker. Instead of wasting a TP. That's really lucky. We got exactly what we needed in 2 runs. So we're going to just put this straight into the scythe. Yeah, we're going to put it straight into scythe. I know it's not the best item to have it in, but yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. Just double check the rune word. So it's a Rao, Tear, Tau, and a Soul rune. Insight. There we go. Awesome. That is an upgrade to your weapon. Also having the deer, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, so it's not the he's not going to do the most damage, but he's kind of there just to support me. And nothing in the cube. Assassins are the best for Countess. That until a Sork has good enough gear to Nova. Yes, I've never always liked the idea of a Nova Sork, but I've never tried one. Might be something. Might make one for lad. I don't know. Again, I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. When I come off the stream, I'll make a post on my channel about what characters I should make for reset. I'm happy to. At the moment, I'm leaning towards doing a Singer Barb, but it depends what people would want to see. I'm open to do any class, to be honest. I keep away from him because he's about to explode. There we go. Straight through Tamo Highlands. We don't need any more mobs here. Let's take out these quickly. I probably can get rid of one of my columns of mana potions, put more health potions there, or even put more rejuvenation potions there for some safety. Awesome. The only problem with obviously having this is now we need to be near each other for me to get the buff, and he needs to survive like that. He almost died. I have a couple champions in this pack down here. Awesome. Just like that. Nice and easy. Oh, keep away from him. Okay. Anything good there? No, fine. Javazon. Okay, you think Javazon ad? Okay. I'll take that. I would add a Javazon to the... add a +1 to the Javazon on for your behalf. I think Javazon would be quite nice for the reset because you don't definitely do it with budget gear, and probably even doing Ubers a Javazon. Right, 3 sisters. I think we go left. Some more strength and some more fire blast as well. Yeah, I think I'm actually inclined, probably leaning more towards Javazon as well, to be honest. Although a Singer Barb would be fun. I never made one before, so a fresh ladder reset, the Singer Barb. I think, and I'm in an R and about it. Kind of walk away from her when she explodes. There we go. Try and keep my mercenary alive as well. Okay, no more. Okay, just help him with some of these. You know what? Help him. Keep going. Not going to bother with the imbuing quest. Really need it. Soul rune. Okay, nice. We've got another soul rune. Really good for these soul runes so far. Here's the entrance to next level. We're absolutely rapidly speeding through the end of Act 1. Now we've got the runes. Doing really well. Build plate. Guess you're going to have 2 sockets, aren't you? Yeah, 1 socket. Wasn't looking at that field plate for me. I was looking at it for my mercenary. Sprint straight through this. Don't need any chests. Although I guess they could have the base for spirit. Very nice. I think Javazon would be good. Okay, be careful here. Okay, fire. Let's leave you guys alone. Don't need to fight you. That guy would be cool to take care of. Magic resistance though. Let's just ignore him. Heal up my mercenary and just keep. There we go. Right. Hoping that we get a good map for the catacombs. A decent-ish map. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just something decent. Right, I think this map's normally on the right, if I remember correctly. Probably not remembering it correctly, but hey. Seems like my damage has suddenly dropped off. Don't know why. Yes, in hell, I think these are fire immune, which would make sense if the damage has dropped off. Was an elite in here. Is grab the mask. Mask any good? No. Might sell for a bit, but not. Because I think if we Javs on each boss we get to, probably farm them. Maybe get the big upgrade for Javs would obviously be the Titan's Revenge. If we can get Titan's Revenge, Javs would be perfect. Thought this quickly help my mercenary out here. He is stuck between a rock and two blood death clans. Fine. Oh, no, awesome! He leveled up. Oh, could be this way. Sneaking through. Gotta stop trying to run through packs of mobs like that. It's gonna be what kills me. I think it's because as I'm not the one doing the damage directly, I think I could just squeeze through. But I gotta stop trying it. It is gonna be what kills me. I'm gonna try and squeeze through a pack of mobs, and it's gonna be a little bit too close. I'm gonna die. I can sense it already. There's the next floor. Almost didn't see that on the minimap. Yeah, level 3, awesome. There we go. Davzon is great as they can farm nightmare cows really fast, and it's a great place to meal prep. Yeah. I think I'd open a poll tonight anyway and see what people think. What dimensional blade already? F4. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I'd open a poll after this stream and see what people think. I think to be honest, all classes other than probably Druid, and maybe even a Barb. Oh, Barb would be able to, but I mean, Ladder, he said probably the best would. Well, the worst is probably Druid. Necromancer, you got some niches, I guess. Door here. Awesome. Right, let's grab some potions and we can keep going. Be this way. It's probably not going to be through here, is it? No. Another Amrune. I'll take another Amrune.
Impossible.
We're actually getting some quite good runes as we way through this. It's like the game is trying to tell me, okay, you probably should make a spirit now. Give me so many Amrune. Alright. Go let them all melt. Awesome. Rejuvenation potion, yes please. My inventory is starting to fill up with just junk at the moment. Oh, unique over here. Didn't see this guy. Cold Enchanted. Let's try and keep back. Heal up my mercenary. Okay, let's keep going. I think probably the next floor's down here. And okay, nothing special about you. Nothing special about you two. This is probably the way. Probably not the way. Could be the way. It is the way. Awesome. All the levels of confusion just then. Dead rogue. Anything good? Nope. Hey, we don't really need to clear our inventory out. Would be good. Drop some of these. Special. So no more strength for a while. I think we've probably overdone it with the strength anyway, but hey, not the end of the world. I think we're probably going to need like 100 strength anyway later on. We're going to go for a Kicksin. I think we need like 120 odd strength, give or take, if I remember. So usual, we need to make sure we take out Bonash. Just have a vendetta against him. What about Necro? Don't you? I think it's because I used to play Necro a lot when I was young. I used to only ever play Necro as a summon Necro. I think that's why. Because summon Necro early on is actually quite bad. I think I've got that grained in my head that I just don't... If I play a Necro, I have to be a summon Necro. You don't have to. Because of that in my head, I'm like, well, as I don't... Summon Necro is not the best. I don't want to play it because it's going to be subpar. And then I normally, because most of my series I play as well, try and go for 0 to Ubers, or I try and go for Ubers at the late game. Necros aren't very good at doing Ubers. So that, and I don't really like curses. Summoning's a bit subpar. So as I don't really like the curses, I know they're really good, but as I don't like the curses, that's a whole skill tree I can't use. I don't really like summoning anymore. That's another skill tree I can't use, so I won't use. So it's a culmination of things that I like about it. I know it's a good class. I'm not bashing on Necromancer being a bad class at all. Just it doesn't really fit how I like to play the game. But to be honest, I haven't really. I've only attempted a Necromancer on Diablo 2 Resurrected once, and that was on a 10x gameplay with 10 times the amount of mobs. We only got to Act 3 and I gave up. So I could very well like a Necromancer if I pushed through and I didn't do it on 10 times the enemies, and I just pushed through and just played the class. I could very well enjoy it. I just haven't got round to doing that yet. So really, it's just me not trying. Leaven as a summon is a little slow. Poison and bone is faster, but summon Necro is hella pretty good. Is it? Okay. I will put... I can't remember how many votes I can put into on a poll. If I can put enough votes in a poll. Actually, not while we are... Give me 1 second. We'll quickly, actually... So how do I go on to this? I'll make the poll now. If you give me 1 second. Posts. As we make the poll, people can see. Second. Okay. Right, next poll. So we want Necromancer, Druid, love option, Paladin, Assassin. So I'll take off that. Barbarian. I can only have 5 options. So take off Paladin as well. So I'm going to go for Necromancer, Druid, Barbarian, Amazon. What's the other one? What are the classes in this game? There's... Sorry, my mind's gone completely blank. I've got Necromancer, Druid, Assassin. Oh, Sorceress. There we go. So the poll's going up. So we've got Necromancer, Druid, Sorceress, Barbarian, and Amazon. The reason why the Paladin and the Assassin aren't on the list is because we're doing an Assassin run now. We've just come off of doing a Paladin run on Zero to Ubers. That's now live on my channel, on my community page. So if you guys want to vote, feel free and let me know. The vote will be live up until probably an hour before the reset, so probably until tomorrow evening, about midnight UK time. We've got about 15 hours until I'll be taking that post down. I need a rest before I actually start streaming tomorrow. Halberd free. I'm happy to try Necromancer. It would be my first serious attempt at playing a Necromancer. It could go really well, or it might go terribly. Helmet. What could this helmet be? Berserkers. Okay, we'll keep it. I want to find the waypoint so we can teleport back to town. Rowran. Okay, I'll take a Rowran. Partisan. Drop you. See, this is Partisan. Patsy. Okay, that is better than a... Oh. Patsy is better than this Scythe. However, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Not big enough of a difference, so we won't use it. This guy's immune to fire. Really want my to start bonking him if possible. Come on, attack the Necromancer, please. The Shaman. Very nice. Much. We will quickly sort our inventory out. We will take that Partisan and we'll keep that actually. Be rude not to keep it. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I'll go back and grab it just in case. Okay, nothing good there. Yes, inventory out. Oh, cold resist, fine. You can be sold as well. Poison. I can take damage, fine. Right, let's go put this all into my stash. Move these guys up. I can now use these greaves, which is quite nice. That gives us a little bit more MF. Maybe reason why we're keeping it. You can go sit in here. I think we can probably move most of our gems into this one now. 10 room. So a lot of this stash I will clear out. Stream. I'll just kind of like meld it all together. A lot of it just needs combining, at least when it comes to jewels and potions. Oh, another shower room, nice. Put Patsy in there. This will be the waypoint or the stairs. Okay, stairs are here. The waypoint's probably just there. Map. Well, if I was a waypoint, that's where I would be. Good, nothing good, fine. If I was a waypoint, I'll be putting myself just down here. Okay, I would make a really bad waypoint then. That's not where I was. At least with a assassin having burst of speed, it's actually quite quick to get around. Was it before anyone says that broadsword back there was a 2-socket broadsword? One we need. One over 4 sockets so we can switch to spirit. Awesome, waypoints there. This map isn't too bad. Question mark about where the... It's not the worst map we can have. We're getting us to the next floor. Not the best. Okay, we don't... There, nothing dropped. No. Still level, so we're level 49. We're doing quite well, making our way through. The Rothmer finishes work very shortly, so we probably only get about, maybe I'd like to push for about 10 kills, even if you don't need it. Early ladder, you can easily sell fossil parts. Okay, I didn't know that. So when we do the ladder reset, a hardcore, feel free that if you see any items, this is something which I will probably need help with. See any items that you think might be worth something, let me know. I'm more than happy to trade things, or if even in on ladder, if someone needs an item I find, just let me know. I'm happy to give things away. Either give them away or give them for a cheaper price for people in the community. I'm more than happy. I'll probably be farming a lot of ladder once it's out. Yeah, if anyone, that's definitely something I'd like to do. If anyone needs any loot, let me know. Probably do because I've got Discord as well. I'm probably going to make a channel on Discord of if anyone if anyone gets any good loot and they want to sell it or they want to give it to someone for cheap, put it in the Discord. Or I do any items I get that I don't need, will just straight in the Discord. If anyone wants it, they can have it. Take out the Dragon Burn, the Unholy. Awesome, he's down. Probably want to heal my mercenary rather than heal myself. That'd be good. Looking forward to the ladder reset. It's the first one I've done, like a full ladder reset. It's the first ladder I've really played. The first ladder I'm going to be playing. I started playing this ladder. I've made two characters. Only highest level I've got is like 23, something like that. Come on. Go. Wish I could join you on ladder, but my internet uses to a snail on a foot race. That's a shame, Jay. That is a shame. I'll be starting late. Got work on Friday, Saturday. To be fair, even I'd say starting late. I don't think shouldn't make too much of it starting that late. I've got another 3 weeks off of work, and I can return. Really, returning to work is my decision. I have up to another 4 months. Can I have off? I think I can have off until the new year off work, paid. So I'm deciding to go back to work early. But yeah, I will be no life in and the ladder. Once again, if there's any items that people want, might help people, I'm more than happy to give it. But yeah, it's saying you won't be that late into the ladder deck. But yeah, late-ish. You know what you'd be making on the ladder deck, being in particular, or you just see what happens? Oh, you said earlier, didn't you, Dak? That make. You said it earlier. Sorry. Oh no, I was looking at chat. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I look at chat? Oh, I am an idiot. Why did I was scrolling up in chat to see what people would? Ah. I can only laugh of how much of an idiot I am. Great. I am so stupid. Right, well, that's a shame. But as I was saying, these are the only two characters I've got on ladder. You now got Karen the Kicksin, who's dead. I guess it's fitting that it's now joined the pile of dead characters. You looked at chat because you maybe use hero to that wasn't effective. Diodak, I was gonna end the stream now anyway. I was meant to end it an hour ago. End the stream now anyway. I'm gonna actually just play this for the next hour or so and just catch back up. One, I don't know how to use it hero editor DAC, but I don't really want to do that. I'll just make a new character. I'll just catch up, and tomorrow when I stream tomorrow during the day, I would have caught back up, and we'll just carry on as if nothing ever happened. So I'll make Karen Kicksin 2 probably to, about an hour's time, and I'll just catch up. I'll do it off stream. It won't take me long to catch up. Hopefully I don't die. Yeah, not an issue. So on that note, tomorrow we'll carry on Zero to Ubers. As we only got to Nightmare, it'll take me probably about 4 hours to catch up, maybe slightly. That's fine. I can do it off stream. Yeah. What was I going to say? So there is a poll on my channel as well for those to decide what class we're going to go for the reset tomorrow night. So feel free to put your vote on there. And the reason why Assassin and Paladin aren't on there because we've just played Assassin. We're going to play another Assassin on the Zero to Ubers, and we've just been playing a Paladin as well. So that's why they're not on there. I don't want to overdo it. As well, in the description of this video, there is a link to Discord. Particularly for if anyone wants to join, feel free. Particularly looking forward, when it comes to the ladder reset, at least I will be using the Discord. Put items on there if anyone wants it. I'm happy to give them away to the community. More than happy to. And then finally in the description as well, have Mrs Rothmers YouTube channel. Talks about fantasy lore of Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. That's the type of stuff you're interested in. Go check her channel out. Give her some love. Cause someone has to. Other than me, of course. Fine. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. We're doing some more Zero to Ubers tomorrow. I'll just regain tomorrow with my Kicksin. Well, it'll be Trapsin. So have a good night, everyone. It's a bit of a shame it ended like that. I'd have liked to have taken out at least one Andy, but it looks like that didn't go to plan. So have a good night, everyone, and we'll catch you tomorrow evening or tomorrow during the day. So peace out, and thanks for keeping me company. Oh, and as per usual, thanks for keeping me company. Dax, Signed, Jay, everyone that's here, Proxy, Adam, who was here earlier, Espen, thanks for keeping me company. And Sapier, who was here earlier, Jace as well. Yeah, thank you again, everyone. Nighty night.